Subaru, now there's two. No Bull dealership to choose from. One person, one price. And for the Nets, it'll be D'Angelo Russell. Russell in his of 6 in a row here at home, coming off a 1-point loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Bill Kennedy, Brett Nance. Nurkic draws Mozgov outside, hands to Harkless. He takes it in on DeMarre Carroll, who's a very stout defender. Talking about the Blazers defense before tonight's game, said that they're making you feel them. They're getting in your space. Well, no one was in. He has been tough, durable. As always, C.J. Long lead pass right side. And Dingley's back and uncorks a beauty. Nurkic coming off a 20-minute effort against Memphis. He'll dive in deep, aggressively to the rim. Switches on Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Fires out of the post to Carroll for a triple. Got it, a true 3D gut.
You can attack quickly without shooting quickly.
CJ hard dribble drive, double team, clutches and swings it outside of Nurkic.
Yeah, they've done that a time or two.
Vonleh puts a solid how do you do on Crabbe to free CJ, but he had it blocked as he went into the lane. Regathered by
on the pepperoni. And I let her know that. And she was patient with me as Allen Crabbe gets the three.
His first. Lillard off the screen. Nurkic backs down on Mozgov.
Oh my goodness.
Quick move and a banker off the. Russell at the elbow. Larry Carroll. Harkless drives and kicks. Crabbe was waiting. He'll get it back from Russell. He'll fling it through. And he got it. So then
I just hope for a good game, and it's fun.
Blazers after the timeout get possession, and they send Harkless down to shoot. Nurk up top waiting for some action from CJ, but he's stationary, so Nurk turns and uncorks a beauty from
along those lines of guys who have attempted at least 50 field goal attempts. Nurk has the fit as Allen Crabbe is guys, and it only happens when he doesn't go strong to the basket.
Turner fades, fires and hits, and the Turner rattles one.
He's just putting emphasis on offensive transition. Defensively, you got to find your man as well.
Connaughton drives and kicks, finds Nurkic, and he plants a beauty.
More focused. Guys, it's been great to see Nurk finding his groove offensively. I think it's just imperative for this team's success.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Thank you, Brooke. Joe Harris, CJ the other way over to Connaughton. Fakes.
Good
looks,
pass.
and finds Swanigan at the cup to lay it up and in.
That's
what's up. CJ working with 5, working with 4, working the 6'6" Dinwiddie, right to left. Dinwiddie stands his ground. Connaughton will get the final say-so in a quarter. Blazers take it. CJ on the push. Blazers attempted just 3 threes in the first quarter. CJ triggers one here. And given the 19 minutes as he only turns the ball over an average of once a game. Connaughton outside. Deep 3, got it. Pat Connaughton. In 2016, which he was a part of. Here is Harris outside. Inside, Mozgov turns and jams it home. Brooklyn right now features a long group. Here's LeVert into the air with an off-balance.
Defensively, Dinwiddie's done a pretty good job on CJ. CJ hasn't been able to shake free for a lot of shots. There's Shabazz with the dribble, the pro. He mishandled it on the way up.
Got it off awkwardly. LeVert slings a pass to Harris, who will just torch a three. LeVert has a little about him. Napier, with help from Nurkic, gets rid of it now to Russell. And D'Angelo
gets to that spot, and even when he loses the angle off the glass, he can get it done.
This one gets away. Napier scampers after it. Sidesteps Harris and later. Screen and roll. Oh, Dame was sealed on that one, and in came. Turner inbounds to Lillard. Back to the inbounds passer, who ordinarily is open.
Than any season he had at Utah, and he was pretty good there. I remember doing several of his games.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you saw that coming, though. Here's Nurkic at the cup. Tough luck. Russell the other way. Running interference, AC all the way down the floor. Can you do that now? Possession for the Blazers. Here's Russell the other way. Bounces in low to Carroll. Spins it to AC. Look at the ball movement. The Russell for 3, got it.
You can get good.
13 fewer attempts from 3 than the Nets. They go right to the rim, though. Napier, what did he do there?
Look, he's going screen, rescreen again, ball fake, skip to my loop.
Russell stands 6'5". He defends Lillard. Drives in on Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Russell eyeballs Ed Davis and lets one fly. Nope. Rebound hauled in and pumped back.
And then the ball fake at the end to put the icing on it.
Nets start in the paint. 26-18 in the first half. Nurkic picks the ball up off the dribble and in one flew just brought it right up and into the shooting motion. CJ crowded, steps back for a triple. Got it.
It must be nice when you're
Threat wheels it outside. CJ make the Dame chasing in the screen and roll. D'Angelo Russell. Dirk comes out to screen on Russell. Dame gets to that sweet spot, a mid-range jumper off the bounce. Lillard has 10. Russell the other way, challenges Nurkic, floats the view count, 7:08 to go third quarter. That will be close to home for Mo for Thanksgiving, heading back to Brooklyn for Thanksgiving. The upcoming just saves it, but right to the Nets. Here they come. Russell drops it off. Leading in is Crabbe. Swish. Well, you see number 2 in the league. So there's more to come. Here's Russell on a screen from AC. Kick it to Quincy. AC for 3. Bingo. Down the hatch. For the tap. Carroll will reel it in. Sends ahead to Russell. Over to Carroll. Runs to the glass. Laid it in. 12-0 run. Nets take. Harris operating with 4. They seal off Carroll. He kicks outside Dinwiddie and triple. Got it. That was excellent defense. 45 left here in the third. Blazers trying to get something, anything rekindled. That's a good way to start. Screen and roll. Nurkic 17-0 run. Stopped on that Nurkic drive. Harris doubled outside. AC triggers and hits another 3. Dinwiddie balances the floor, turns the corner right up the middle to lay it in. Nobody, again, closely guarded by Dinwiddie.
Well, at this point, you just got to give him space and let him operate.
Dinwiddie closes out on the 3 by CJ. He knocks it.
CJ, he's not even letting CJ breathe.
Napier off the screen, gets an open look, and knocks it down.
And that's
set a solid pick there. Harris comes off, loaded for Bear into the lane, scoops and scores. They're going to say it was fouled out. They're extending their defense. You see Harris out there to meet a man. Turner comes off the Davis screen and knocks it down. Screen setting, Ed Davis. At any rate, Blazers bring it up. Turner out of the corner, transition will flare a 3, and he parachutes. Mozgov out there to delay him. 16 to shoot. Plenty of time. CJ steps back. Flutter ball up and in. To shoot, dumps it outside to Dinwiddie. He's got to make it happen with Ed Davis in his way. Right to the cup. Spent. Napier in the front court. Brooklyn by 3. Looking to even it. Got it! 41%. 11 to 35. 31% tonight. CJ forced out. Triggers. Hits. CJ. So with Dinwiddie out, Crabbe has come in with Damari Carroll, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Turner goes right at Jefferson. Step back jumper. Got it. Evan Turner. And CJ. This is Lillard. Damian Lillard, you can't keep it to Mo trying to help him out, but the 360 spin move won't go. Instead, Russell has a transition 3 in his sights, and Carroll tried to redirect it, but up the floor it comes to Russell. Steams into the lane, extends the left hand, and scores. Davis outside the screen, gets a hit on Dinwiddie. Dame avoids Hollis-Jefferson into the lane, beats 2 defenders and laid it in. 4 left in the ballgame. Davis again gets a hit on Dinwiddie. Dame pulls up, triggers and hits.
Damian has found his groove.
Leonard 19 on 7 of 16 shooting into the lane, up and under. There's a night. Russell this time will pull up and sticks the jumper over at Davis when they 3 don't need a 3-point shot but need something quick. CJ to the inline to the glass. He'll lay it up and in as he goes right at Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Davis on the ball handler Russell. Here he comes to the lane, into the glass, finger roll it up and in. Carroll will bring it in bounds with 1 and 6/10 seconds left. They bring it into Dinwiddie, and he loses the handle, and that will be it. Final tonight here in Portland. The Nets win this one 101.